Whiter than some tea, no need to play for keeps. I can't get myself on these. I ain't always gotta speak. I see peek up in my feet. Just a mention by the beach. Might go platinum on the beach. Might just walk just with the breeze. Brush kiwi, I like everything that I need. Everything that I want. Everything that I need. Everything that I want, everything that I need, I'm mentioned by the beach, just so I can feel it ease, just so I can feel the beat. Did a couple balconies, just so I can feel the breeze. Waves crashing on the, waves crashing on the, waves crashing on the beach, just so I can fall asleep. Need a mention by the beach, might go platinum overseas, might just pose with the crease, just so folks don't fly like linen for a sheet. 7 days about the week. Huskies never need a leash. Huskies never need a leash. I don't never need to speak. You've been talking in my sleep. I've been jumping over jeeps. I've been jumping over sheep. Need a couple balconies just so I can feel the breeze. Everything that I want. Everything that I need. Everything that I want, everything that I need a couple balconies just so I can feel the breeze. Waves crashing on the beach, just so I can fall asleep, just so I can feel the breeze, just so I can feel it ease. I just flew out to Japan like Kathy Ireland. Better have some big plans soon as private plane land. Better have 100 bands in my Gordon Ramsay pants. Or I'ma cut ties first chance that I can. Yokohama tire paint dripping off the door can. Bottom of the blam looks like a tuna can. Twin Yankees in my hand feel like Yosemite Sam. I might buy a T-top, talk to Pontiac Trans Am. Bottom of the night feel like Ken Caminette. I'm a slice price with the Montclair machete. Talk to me nice or get lifted like Chevy. I'ma run the quick slant like Tony Dorsett. I'ma take off the target top in the Corvette. I'ma have the Trisha Yearwood in the headrest. I'ma valley park the peach Porsche under porch lights. Last midnight, shaking dice with Mark Price in the silhouette. Wet like bread. If you gotta tilt your neck, then it ain't no private jet. Rip. Tight shoes, tooth, blue suit, and a boot. Back to back, mid-same page, stay cool. Talking Mac, Greg, or Bluetooth. Who you talking to? About the Colossus, count serving from Beirut. About to shoot to make hoops on you fucking Fruit Loops. For the Scotch, bang, roof, crush jewels on our tooth. While you running upstairs, grab broom off the roof. Don't forget to take out trash, sweet Uncle Gary's room. You found his flashlight and licked it. Your grandfather's ticklish. I'm very superstitious. I'm allergic to taking pictures. Unless it's with a flock of certified bad bitch. You ain't allowed to go to Michigan or go fishing. In addition, you gotta ask your missus for permission on the money making mission. Gonna get in subdivision. I'm in the NBA, you in the D3. Can't even make the D League. Tried out in Italy and got sent home in 3 days. Wouldn't even let you be the town boy. Minimum wage. You better going home back in your hometown, sweetheart. Just never. She already turned the page. You only been gone for a day. She already got engaged. Today, he works at Dave & Buster's. He's a bus boy. Sit on his shirt, he got fired on him first because of the customers. Real Was not too very dancer. The baby blue Billy got chipped in my land. What up, if I wake up with depression, I'ma take a swimming lesson. I'ma jump inside an icebox, hard in depression. When hard in confession, 8 balls for the river. Pocket smelling like dope, but I'm not the snowman. I'ma burn down the trailer like Lindsay Lohan. I'ma roll it backward, you gotta hold with both hands. I'ma hold up traffic like you playing slow jam. I'ma get big head like it's NBA jam. I'ma jump from the free throw with a cheat code. I'ma pay it out in cash, can't get I'ma stay at 10 times, can't get free throw. When I'm back into the deck, I feel like I feel like Santa Claus when I'm inside the I feel like Tom Brady when I'm at the Super Bowl. Like I'm divorced, I'm real divorced. You know that of course. I'm jumping up the Porsche. I used to drive a Porsche. It's the Peach Panther, Versace Bird Dancer. The baby phone really got a gift in my land. I'm the only fans mansion with slippers in New Hampshire. Okay, it's the freestyle barrel in the candy canary Camaro. They wanna see me under the thumb, pulling shots so wrong I stand back, push down the elevate, the security guard spectator.
Valencia bacalabas with the Hermes handkerchiefs. When the peg nation dripping lava on a laser disc. True religion, venom slinging venom.
11B glass, the great taste was remarkable. One of Scott Ray's valet, one of massages them. Home in San Diego, where's my serotonin? I'm a stressed stupid bagel, like it's doing yoga. You're now doing yoga with the codeine cobra. It's the herb.
Marcello Mason's moves like Trisette. You can keep a honey run low, Debbie's and Giuseppe's. Came pedestrians, 41 my left team. Sorry, Dr. Umar, they might catch me with a Becky. Apple on my eyes, took a bite of Apollonia. Hey, Fitzgerald, 100 yards of Arizona. New York City Staples, but the place in California. Walter White Wizard, Kurt smelling like ammonia. Melatonin, I'm strapped to Macedonia. Tapioca button, staff fires look like boas.
Collecting that residence, spent on Egyptian white gold to embellish my wrist. Innocent facts in a limousine, got the long trunk like an elephant. In my grip, homies know that I don't love for this. This staircase, selling medicine hips. Buddy put it in their hazy till they barely feel a sweat drip. See that sex that the chest me.
Got these pillow talking till it's time to really let his chest speak. Ambidextrous to the jump, ran cracking seats interior Lexus. At the bottom of this bottle found a message I think. And wise guys know the best advice. The best advice I ever took was never tell him twice. Never sleeping on this Greyhound just to make the play. Got around a couple states before I got to state my name. Racing laid out the horse's mouth. Got my hand duct tape till it's 40 ounce and I can't pour it out. My dad homie stubborn ball grounded. Yeah, you motherfuckers ain't picture than me either. Let's be counted wrong. So I really hate the sound of y'all songs, but knock it down in game once while y'all just bitching about a foul goals. Straight up down.
Bro, the Neon Icon album is serious. It finally came out today. It's serious, bro. Bro, crank the windows down. I'm about to down. Shades down, bro. Bro, I don't even like rap. It's like this damn riff rap. He's just fucking off the chain. Just damn near everything in the book. I mean, Jody, what are you gonna do about it? Bro, did you see Jennifer last night? She was like, smoking hot. She had total nip slip. Wow. Yeah, it's like she doesn't even grow hair on her body. She's just like this tan beauty queen that just came from the Pacific Peninsula, bro. When I know something with my right arm, sex a hard shot, foul on. The fire place, outer space, but no spell. Pretty big jewels on myself with the tiger smell. Straight the jaws ain't like kids. Ice cream, cool top, be a five minute, flower sale, back park, gavel on my cable bill. Bill Cosby, my couch out in Nashville. Long couch, man, orange on the cornfields. Hot food toast, hot trade, purple spill. See what's grabbing on my song, doing handstands. Hey, Julius Styles, say the last dance. Say the started bodies in the bottle. Only three stay forever, that's 10%. I can do the man, but I choose to take a nap. Party y'all, I'm a praying, I'm gonna suck you out. Brown like the Swedish freedom, by the palm trees. Bitch, I can see a whole lot of Alicia Keys. No, 40 grands on the next land. I'm a white Gucci man with a spray tan. That bounce don't right, you shouldn't too. Motherfucker white dude, no wedding shows. Yeah, no wedding shows. Motherfucker white dude, no wedding shows. Yeah, no wedding shows. Motherfucker white dude, no wedding shows. Who come through doing kung fu gin, just so eating compound with a thunderstorm tornado size symbol on my gas jeans. You want my guest list? You want a French kiss? I can double check your French tips. Hygiene, clean, Eugene, dream, dream shape, like Kima, like I'm get a flow, tripping, talking about. You gotta focus on the lyrics in your songs. While I was writing on this album, fuck that, give me piece of chain on my gadget. Can you play Maybach? High and stay flat. You can see soldier. Man, these sprint rounds, 30K better when I touch stage. Girl, crush the stage. Rich kids gonna reach the stage. So friends get rich too. Trade in the socials. My new friends too. Remove tattoos. I rock a turtleneck. Get it straight though. Yeah. It's a clear turtleneck. I'm got some Glock in my glove box. Make sure that I got a custom built house with the water slide from the top floor to the living room jacuzzi. Electric maid cleans the house. Jackson, Judy, Big Booty. You and me, 18, with some South Bay. She look who it is. It's a Gucci man with a spray tan. Wait, let's go back to the point near the start when you was talking about the cleanliness underneath the fingernails. See bad bitches? That's an epic fail. Can't do that. Who's that? Who's who? I think about it the mouth. Cute who's too. Whole pool. Rocket suits with my Bruce. And my wood wheel is a Bruce. Yeah, okay, front. Yeah, she had a vibe I could ride with while we was flying. Had to go see by the flies. Smell like Rikers Island. Straight neck, straight stiff on with a man. Get some work for myself. What the fuck my lip will last? Real fast, hit a couple lines of rice. I'm trying to get my six pack back. Use the moon pack, set your breeze on. No common sense, but I don't sit on the bench. Rap game, Johnny Banks with my biz clench. Waiting on my chance to ball. Waiting on you to follow. Softly used to move out through my counselor's office. 8 ball in my back pocket, but I you do not play boom. Play by the boom. 10 bass room. I lay by the old man. Just working on my skin. Hold up, you expect from the West. That's balls. When I flow, rap, getting running mouths in the cotton. Get it, you sitting up, Brazilian gloves. Whip. Hope you ready for the neon icon. It just dropped right now. Came through in the Benz right now.
Yeah, man.
Maybe you love me, maybe you wrong. I'm trying to believe me. I'm the same as before.
Yeah, ain't it my agenda? I'm a corner bender, big money spender, never been a money lender. You could be my friend or you could be my enemy. Two choices in front of you, it really don't offend me. If I'm a free man, don't comprehend me. Don't contradict me, situation could get sticky. Rap game LeBron James, first round pick me. Now we in the back of my belly, she wanna tickle me. How her naked wasn't hickey, had to take a second glance. She looking damn good in her spandex pants. My skills been enhanced.
Stadium in Canton, Ohio. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the UMASS Minutemen and the Kent State Golden Flashes. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. UMASS will kick off and we'll be underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will have the football first. And here comes the junior running back. Churned out more than 150 yards and found pay dirt a couple of times in their victory last game.
How good has this guy been early this year? Sort of a dark horse. No one really talking about this guy in the Heisman talk or the Doak Walker talk for the nation's outstanding running back. He has just been carving through defenses early this year. This is a rising star in this offense, David, that people can no longer ignore.
He's loose on the right. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now, play one, be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot, they get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. So UMass offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. They sure hope that that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. They give it back to him. Pretty good job of running to get there to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south.
Makes the catch, and he's free. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a 1st down in the red zone. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. Running to the left. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Moves the pocket. It's Watson. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Burrowing for yardage. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And that will go such a long way in deciding this football game. Who can win these short yardage situations? Who can be the more physical team? And this offense right here showing the work up front, man. The big boys all moving together, creating enough space. And I love the way Palmer, the back gets downhill, understands where the 1st down marker is.
Yeah, you know, some running backs just have a nose for it, and this guy does as well. He's able to sort of find the crease.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UMass. The extra point here would tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He marched 78 yards down the field, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So here comes Kent State's offense, ready to get this drive underway. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. First play of this drive. Quick completion on the out route. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And the Golden Flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Rush right in his face. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. The Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Just feeds the running back. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the 1st. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking for a man, it's Watson. Throws to the tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
At the end of quarter 1, let's check out the start for both of these quarterbacks. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. This time they'll throw it. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He's changing the play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Unleashes one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the return, it's Stevens. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Golden Flashes offense ready to get this drive started. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Townsend. There he goes. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll move the wide receiver. Powers through the defender. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Leaves it in his belly. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense?
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
And the Golden Flashes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Making his first move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The UMASS offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dad.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Looking downfield, it's Watson. Keeping his eyes downfield. Makes one man miss. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeps it on the ground. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Stepping to the right. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Shoots it to the left. Hauls it in. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3.
Bingo, Ruben, bingo, Ruben.
Snapped it, and he has to have it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. The ride. Runs through a tackle. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
He'll keep it on 2nd down. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. The give. Showing off the arms. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Minutemen offense taking the field, looking primed and ready to roll. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
And when you're a quarterback, you have to sell past. You have to get your eyes down the field, the ball in your hand like you're ready to throw the football. Now I quickly hand it to the running back. You could see it worked, and the running back did the rest. The defense was thinking pass all the way. What a nice game.
They'll give it to him again. Still running at the 40. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Hey, coaches talk about it all the time, man. We want to run the football, get in manageable third down situations. Well, you don't have to worry about that. If you can just hand it to this guy and he gets you a first down and he gets you another first down, the ground game is really working. This offense has got it flowing.
Wide receiver going in motion. The sure hands, it's Matthews.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Watson. Reels it in. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. UMASS quickly back to the line.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Extending the play. He'll pull it down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Drops back on first down. Fires to the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UMass.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin with Boise State taking on the Western Michigan Broncos. And it's the Broncos looking to move to 4-0 on the young season. And they're in front right now, and they've done it with discipline. Kind of the calling card of this program. And now we take a look at some of the other games going on around the nation on another wild day of college football. Now over to your game at Dick's Stadium. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. We're just about ready to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Guys, I caught up with the UMASS head coach at the half. They are thrilled with their running game. This is something that they did not expect. This running back has come alive and somebody that they can continue to ride here in the third quarter. He said he's somebody we trust. He's been terrific in practice, and right now he's proving everybody wrong and showing us that he can be a big-time player in this game. Expect them to feed him the ball more here to start the third quarter.
Appreciate that, Holly.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
UMass will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So here comes Kent State's offense, ready to get this drive underway. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. The give to the back. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
They're all over him. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down. And the golden flashes will hustle to the line.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. After that encroachment penalty, it's now 1st and 5. They'll move the tight end. Left side is Hunter. Shakes off the defender. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Golden Flashes have their offense in high gear.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Townsend. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Golden Flashes can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the run, it's Townsend. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. They're facing a 3rd down. Powers inside. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run it on 4th down. And he did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run. Trying the left side. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Tells the run, looking to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Midweek action for your viewing pleasure. It's 2nd and 10 here in the 3rd quarter. To the air, it's Watson. Setting up the screen. Got 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 3.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got a first down. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day.
And, man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and make people miss and create explosive plays, and that's why they built the lead here today.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Easy. Making the adjustment. To the air, it's Watson. Looking left. Makes the grab. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the second half, and you've got the lead, and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right now in this football game, or it's going to get out of hand.
Second down to the air. Rushes on. He's sacked. This defense all over it. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That's the end of the period, and it's UMass out front. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Minutemen. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Golden Flashes offense ready to get this drive started. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And how about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, and you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
The Golden Flashes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. And that one's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's taking the shot. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. And the Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. UMass ready to get things started as the offense takes the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of at the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Watson. The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Looking to throw, it's Watson. He'll try to do it himself. Still running at the 35. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Turns up, it's Matthews. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Into the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Looking for the edge. The pitch. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Minutemen! And the punishment has been extended. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Deep in the end zone, it's Kelly. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Follows his blocks. It's Townsend. Makes him talk to the hand. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Wants to throw one first. Got it in the middle, it's Hunter. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The golden flashes getting set on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Right side, it's Townsend. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Oh, pressure's coming. Fires to the big fella. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
But the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Townsend. And he's brought down after a short gain. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll ride him again. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller.
Hits him in stride at the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. He's looking to throw. Under pressure. Touchdown, Kent State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They put together an 81-yard drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Looking for room at the 30. Turning it on! And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Wants to throw. It's Watson. Fires to the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Makes a catch. Touchdown, UMASS! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
On the move from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Holly, what update do you have for it?
Checking in from the Kent State sideline. This defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I could see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
That was a nice grab by the tight end. Didn't get many yards, wasn't real open, but at least make the catch, at least get a little positivity on the play.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Breaks the tackle, and he might have room. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Into the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
We're in the second half of this game. You're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. If they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
And listen, you start to get desperate, right? Late in the game, it's in the fourth quarter. You know, I got to steal a possession somehow, some way, and you got to pull the trigger and kick an onside, something you feel good with. They tried. Unfortunately, they failed, and this game's going to get difficult now even more down the stretch.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Off play action. Just a misfire there.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up third down.
The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Watson. Throws to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Matthews. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And they keep him out of the end zone. He's run out of bounds at the 5.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Designed runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us to win this game.
Second down, gonna throw it. Here comes the heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
They go to the wide receiver screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Changing the routes with his receivers. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. Got it. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the sealing touchdown.
And some people might say that's piling on, and I get it, but they're not throwing the football all the yard. They're running the football, getting other guys in the football game. It's your job to stop it, and they're just adding stats to the stat column.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes, But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm looking yonder. Like 5 sounders, my shit mixes is iguana. 10 towers with Donald. I can't drive a Honda. Now I got options, you can hit me if you wanna. You used to be so pretty. Kiss you on the titty. Take you to Mississippi cause your attitude is shitty. Now you got a choice. Listen to my voice. Make your legs moist when I'm pushing the wrong force. Push button start. I'm full of cardboard. You can practice martial arts away from my chop my heart. Listen to your ass or you can play your part. You can race this and we can restore.
No auto-tune was used in the making of this recording. Thank you for listening.
Or we can restart. Real. Child, it's a celebration. It's a gala. Oh, real. Diamond shining, jumping out the jail. I'm a move to Mexico, call a slam. I'm flying past in the black Camaro. It's a celebration, kiss and jam. It's a celebration, kiss and jam. It's a celebration, kiss and jam. Diamond shining, jumping out the jail. I move to Mexico, call them slam. Fish scale, shark tail. I use the test code for the cartel. 700 grand in a rubber band. Watch my diamonds dance out in South France. Kimosabi, Versace is my hobby. I done shot more jumpers than that Bill Cosby. House player made, pile of shades. Building castle got a pool full of mermaids. Diamond shining, jumping out the gym. I move to Mexico, call them slim. Damn, I fly past in the black Camaro. It's a celebration, kiss and jam. It's a celebration, kiss and jam. It's a celebration, kiss and jam. Diamond shining, jumping out the jail. I move to Mexico, call them slim. Peach, East Greece. Diamonds dancing on my teeth, orgy out the street. I can't be held back, no leash, capiche. Yeah, underrated, yeah, often hated. Bentley rollerbladed, Cadillac is escalated. Speakers falls gated, life's getting better. Yeah, it's a celebration, kissing yellow. Diamond shining, jumping out the jail. I move to Mexico, call them slim. Damn. I fly past in the black Camaro. It's a celebration, kiss and jam. It's a celebration, kiss and jam. Times get harder, life gets ice gets colder. Chip on my shoulder, Jody. Yeah, times get harder, life gets ice gets colder. Chip on my shoulder, Jody. High road get harder, life gets ice gets colder. Chip on my shoulder, Jody. Yeah, times get harder, life gets ice gets colder. Chip on my shoulder, Jody. High road. Rap press. I just bought a mansion, my chain Grand Canyon, my diamonds dancing like Tony dancing. Brother Reed did a stake for heat, and my desert eagle. Rose gold showing off for people. 20K a feature. For the show is 30. I know you heard me. Don't get nervous when I smile from behind the Rolls Royce curtains. I didn't change. My rubies always rearranged. Life gets ice gets colder. Chip on my shoulder. Jody. Yeah, times get harder. Life gets ice gets colder. Chip on my shoulder. Jody. High road get harder. Life gets ice gets colder. Chip on my shoulder. Jody. Yeah, times get harder. Life gets ice gets colder. Chip on my shoulder. Jody. High road.
I just want it all. Pull up at the mall, make them hoes drop.
Young and it ain't. Straight up in the paint. Where I ball, might just pull for long range. I'm not a stranger. Lifetime of haters. I turn the pages. I flip the matrix and take these boy back to the basics. No patience. Homie, can't you tell I got no patience? Them blue faces. All I want, I think I'm racist. I'm gripping wood. Now let's get this understood. We ain't talking about no money, then it must be something good. They don't want to see me fall like this. Time to die colder, but I'm still grinding. Call up Jody 3, Moon Road, dice the battle. With disaster, Andy Polar Panamera. All-star game, 50K in the max. So a game time like, hey, I don't need no practice.
Yeah. Times get harder, life gets ice gets colder, chip on my shoulder. Jody times get harder, life gets ice gets colder, chip on my shoulder. Jody High Road get harder, life gets ice gets colder, chip on my shoulder. Jody High times get harder, life gets ice gets colder, chip on my shoulder. Jody High Road.
High drama, got the dish on TV. Structure the life that you see, 3D. It ain't really you in it. Man, I need to check hit my account when I wake up. Top floor with my girl, while she doing makeup. He been getting on your nerves, cause he never make much. Threesome with the money like I had a late lunch. I got no ties to anyone who locked in with those guys. I've been busy getting bread like when dough rise. And I'm on the way in, they just on the way out like the beach when it's low tide. Too many clothes, had to upgrade for smaller houses. Don't fuck with 12, brought the pigs to the slaughterhouses. So many alligator boots, put them out, make them pull up in a boat, cause the crib got some water around it. He only ever on the defense, I'm a dealer. I put his metal around my neck, but it wasn't silver. I hit the city SUVs with a ton of killers. You better off 100 men versus one gorilla. Oh, give them what they want. Oh, give them what they
Yeah, hit the switch the truck, talking 1,000 horsepower. TRX, I can't put no Eddie Bauer. Hennessy performance, but I sip a little whiskey. I'ma flip the mammoth all the way to Mississippi. Maybe even Biloxi. I don't do the love. Black and white diamonds look like teriyaki tubs. Teal colored diamonds and they made by hand cook. Ties came from Shaolin, coulda wrote a cookbook. Twin sisters invented, working for Crayola. I'm a three-wheel with a red panda on my shoulder. Made in North Korea. Drive-by screens and I'm watching Leave It to Beaver. Might be Jeepers Creek. I done fell asleep on a damn desert eat. Took a neon nap on a platinum Tommy gun. If she ain't fun, done. I didn't have to take a flight back to Vietnam. All my TV's touchable. Cody's building crustables.
I just spot a goof in the roof is adjustable. I just spot a new chain. That bitch going dummy. Put up in the moose and hurt these niggas dummy. Fish some Bruce Wayne. Fish some Tony Starks. In here with the gang. In here with the sharps. Niggas think I'm kidding. Treat them like a toddler. This shit is sweet. I'ma put them in a coffin.
LA fucking London, yellow diamonds looking sunny.
All my niggas ballin', bitch, I'm like gun. New chains, 2 bricks, 6 rings, 2 sticks, one to the club. Acting like a owner, like a blue Ferrari. Drive like a runner, you ain't got no money. We can't do no business, we not doing crimes. We can't have no witness, Yeah. Yeah. Tiptoeing in my jaw, kinda game time. Tiptoeing in my jaw, just got the board. Tiptoeing in my phone, and you motherfuckers born. When you sleeping on me, snoring. Don't worry, 'cause I'm tiptoeing in my jaw, kinda game time. Tiptoeing in my jaw, just got the board. Tiptoeing in my phone, and you motherfuckers born. When you sleeping on me, snoring. Don't worry, 'cause I'm. What's up to my haters? I done fucked around and sang a hook like I need a bake. Neon icon, 57 city tour. I'm first class to Spain. Used to buying Ralph Lauren. Mike rock Harachis. I flip photo, post big body. My shirt say Versace. TV screen in my left pocket. I'm from California, but I done moved to Texas. My bad, I'm dyslexic in the photo mango Lexus. At the titty bar, or I ain't afraid to tip 'em. Me and Sergio throwing pesos at some strippers. Still rocking J, still fuck minimum wage. I just left Neon Rave tiptoeing through my back page, 'cause I'm tiptoeing in my Jordans. Kinda came down, tiptoeing in my Jordans. Just got the board, tiptoeing in my phone. And you motherfuckers born. When you sleeping on me, snoring. Don't worry, 'cause I'm tiptoeing in my Jordans. Kinda came down, tiptoeing in my Jordans. Just got the board, tiptoeing in my phone. And you motherfuckers born. When you sleeping on me, snoring. Don't worry, 'cause I'm tiptoeing in my Jordans. Waking up at the crack of dawn, red camera cord. How my girlfriend's gorgeous, you probably can't afford. My Brazilian twins got flagged in the port. This one's for them ballers who be rocking fresh Georgia. Security gate, finger scan, Panther on the porch. Back door open, Otis pulled up in the low. Used to drive a Focus, but we still rocking Georgia. California roll, shrimp, tempura. I'm rocking 7 rings like my last name was George. I'm at a slumber party. Girls only get you mad. But you can sleep outside. It's my Versace sleeping bag. 'Cause I'm tiptoeing in my Jordans. I can't tiptoeing in my Jordans. Just got the board, tiptoeing in my phone. And you motherfuckers born. When you sleeping on me, snoring. Don't worry, 'cause I'm tiptoeing in my Jordans. I can't tiptoeing in my Jordans. Just got the board, tiptoeing in my phone. And you motherfuckers born. When you sleeping on me, snoring. Don't worry, 'cause I'm.
Tie your shoes, blue suit, no blue. Back to back, Mac, me and St. Patrick, they cool. Talking Mac, Gregor, Bluetooth. Who you talking to? About the Colossus of Kyle. Count serving from Beirut. About to shoot. They hopes on you fucking Fruit Loops. Butterscotch, Babe Ruth. Crush jewels on my tooth. Why you running upstairs? Grab broom on the roof. Don't forget to take out trash sweep. Uncle Gary's home. You found his flashlight and licked it. Your grandfather's ticklish. I'm very superstitious. I'm allergic to taking pictures. Unless it's when I'm talking certified bad. You ain't allowed to go to Michigan or go fishing. In addition, you gotta ask your missus for permission. On a money making mission, go gated subdivision. I'm in the NBA, you in the D3. Can't even make the D League. Tried out in Italy and got sent home in 3 days. They wouldn't even let you be the town boy. You meant minimum wage. You better going home begging your hometown sweetheart to stay. She already turned the page. You only been gone for a day. She already got engaged today. He works at Dave and Buster. He's a bus boy. Mustard on his shirt. He got fired on him first for hustling customers.
Hey, my eyes are up here, Danton.
Flow round, don't have a ticket like a lad. I'ma take a nap on the periwinkle palace. Sapphire stag could have played for the map. Can't do state times that still by the state line. I don't do average Montclair mattress. Between clippers got me playing for the Cowboys. Press the coke with the Cuban. I'm a three-wheeler through the ancient rooms. I'ma run it back out in Dallas. Down Dallas page when I'm cutting through the traffic. Seats all white like I'm bridesmaids. Everlast bag filled up with the evidence. I don't like what they had to say, so I muted them. I'm a three-wheel nigga, I'm lost in Bermuda. Yeah, I'ma top the block on a Burberry big blade. You gon' have a song party sleeping with the stingray. Leave it up to her, she gon' kidnap the kids. Chopper bear spinning in a circle like a Ferris wheel. Chopper bear spinning in a circle like a Ferris wheel. Said too much, hate to remix of Portuguese. Sucker ass fake drug dealer selling fentanyl. Summertime, I'm a somersault through the sunroof. Gotta have stars in the roof for the coloring. Picnic table just a roll up the run. Turn the music back up. I don't even like to talk much. Play with Dan Tony, get burnt like 5 blunts. No one shaking hands, should have tried for the swim team. Riding on my waves, I'm getting through the Everglades. In my cut down the brick style like a cinder block. They wanted me to play outside like a stepchild. Talk to me now, thick skin like a reptile. I'm a cash cow, drinking mezcal. Boy in Moscow, on my belly from the Tahoe. Outside of Costco, had to cop a crossbow.
Sportsmanship, pal. Yeah. Watch me tip. Yeah, watch me tiptoe on my way to the top. Mozart posed by my Lamborghini drop. 7 cell phones, can't remember my last name. My last motherfucker bill, my whole life is auto pay. I can ride great in the thunderstorm big. I see Tashi pieces, I can hang on the rim. Should have been a hooper, shot more jump shots than Cupid Trip. Should I monster truck or should I candy coupe it? Butterscotch skin while she tells me I'm famous. Would answer your call, but I don't owe you no favors. 31 flavors, like Baskin Robbins. My new haircut and my bangs, I judo chopped them. Yeah, Jody 3 moons with a black light poster. Put on 50 pounds like that damn Sammy Sosa. I can mark McGuire.
cannot expire. Give me 50 mil, might think about retiring. All I ever wanted was to buy Versace Island. Candy coated jet with two naked lady pilots. Can't see my diamond Versace shades cause my eyelids are Macarena diamonds dancing like Usher. Squats out in Sweden, bench press out in Russia.
Yeah, I just caught the pitch, I drop a stick off in the rib, I'm talking live, I'm talking shit, I twist the top, I toss the fifth, Timmo boom, the overall, I'm different. If there's 99 of y'all against the ball on 1%, win the Vega, win the stable, cooking meth out for the kids, feeling crystal methadone, with the chrome under the lip, white gold, fang pit, nugget watch up on the wrist, on the strip, with grip, that's my blood, that's my tick, chopping it down, chopping it up, with the Xenos inside of the cup, making a boozy in the truck, out the window, blowing up, flower petals on Hawaiian silk, I never button up, I'm rolling into my apartment, singing Polly Pope's trunk, swollen paper on a shoe stuck, she ain't got a clue, the audacity of this bitch, giving me an attitude, I'm the nutty professor and you in crazy school, motherfucker. You can't even meet the substitutes. Ooh, Valio, that's an alley-oop. Dale, Tony in the slick, breaking Bobby True.
It's the chartreuse, Babe Ruth. Screens fall down and they hang like a saber tooth. I put bare diamonds in their blue. Could have played for Duke. Who are you? Hey, security, throw them through the roof. Sky roof, bulletproof tint. It's a blue hue. Lamp face chef in the kitchen cooking couscous.
Sipping juice, chipping LSD too. Got a bitch in the corner yelling voodoo. Cause I stick 'em like a dog, need no cooking now. She's a tall, broad, high, sipping nothing now. Drop the F-bomb, no, she like a fucking dog. Don, carry on, married, should I carry on? Yo, carry on a wobble up the step, hobble to the left, right. She's in flight on the private jet. That's a mile high club for a white dove. I can show a pigeon finger flicking with a white glove. Dirty white glove like I clean the pipe plug. I've been coming with this pipe all night, cuz
I can sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves, white dove. I'ma sell your right hand like white good. Broke apartment, rocking more ones than the tooth fairy. Chop off the block, crack game, girl, strawberry.
Troubadour, trouble soul, speaking like I'm Plato. So much on my plate, cup overrunneth with the Fago. Orangutan, yes, I go bananas with this Draco. Guns like I'm NATO, shooting shots at your main hoe. I don't buy designer, got designers on the payroll. She giving me fellatio, pussy sore from the late show. Call me Billy Bankroll, still got money from the 90s. So give me mine, please, gotta have it before I leave. Talk about it, better be about it, we gon' see about it. Highly doubt it that you'll even have the teeth to speak about it. In my white tee Glock, in my black hoodie. When I pull it, it gets serious, so don't act funny. Out of prison, wipe the sweat up off my brow. So much turquoise on my neck, but I don't let my head hang down. You ain't happy that we made it, baby. Why all of these tears? Round of applause for these 3 millionaire musketeers. Until I'm happy. How much money does it take? How much time does it take? Do you have no reason? Do you just talk to our folks season? Don't call me on the weekend. When you're diving over the deep, it's high. Until I'm happy. How much money does it take? How with me? Until I'm happy. How much time does it take? Do you become your choice? Do you find who's worth speaking? It's only blues and I'm on the only going through your motion. How much until I'm happy. How much money does it take? How much how much time does it take? Until I'm happy. How much money does it take? It's Pierce Brosnan. You up like Ellen Ivy. It's selling out my seat. Versace rim with limited. All the lime beans, candy coated with the apple sauce. Blossom on the beach, baby, half a hall. Half a million Tim McGraw. All possible. No bow hall for a quarter, shoot the lights out. Jump fast, price 301, tear the basket off. How shit look who it is, the white West is nice. Rocky visiting my attitude is Charlie Sheen. Walk around with my rights on me, then a triple B. Dimension 3-story living room with trampoline. Because it's so big it's too to claim. I don't like to drive Versace jeans and limousine. He freaks out to a dollar in a tambourine. The snow is abominable, laughing inside my golden ball. Got the candy cup for helicopter when I'm playing golf. Yeah, I got somebody catalog playing leapfrog, butt naked in the living room, look like Reese Gibbs, real fine glass, slumping Dean Martin Christmas tunes. Every time I open up my email, see another million. That bitch wanna suck my dick, then she better fly. Clean that teeth for any Mars, diamonds on the cross. Swear to God, I'm a god, though. I don't mean no blasphemy. Jesus see the Applebee's. I'm with my bitch in the bed, watching Game of Thrones. Waiting till Khaleesi dragons big enough to take control. Bitches different, man. Yo, bitch look like Triple H. Keep that pussy on lock, put it in the safe. All my chains on, flexing while I'm shooting vines. Oh, love me, that's all like a big time. All money in your face, be bad, hey. These hoes thirsty, and I look like pink lemonade. Tastes great, grade A. Grab your bitch, take a vacation. And at these haters, AK. Looking rocky, but playing hockey. I had to block it cause she too talking. Too much talking.
to my talking, wrist looking rapping, playing happy. I had the blocky, cause she too talking, to my talking, she so talky. She like a paparazzi. She run around so fucking fast, I call her Maserati. She like a talking, scribbles like she ain't ghosted. She gon' tell, you ain't gotta force it. Gotta think that on the phone, she sound like social media. No, fuck that bitch is Wikipedia. Lips spanking, always jacking, she a real tipper. She done around for the scent of the river. Hit her with the block, then she went and spent the block. She was stalking a nigga crib like a motherfucking cop. Man, this shit gotta stop. She done took it over the top. Caught her at the beauty shop, then I blew up a cop. I'm fucking rocky, playing hockey. I had the blocky, cause she too talking. So I'm talking, talking. So I'm talking, talking. Wrist looking rocky, playing hockey. I had the blocky, cause she too talking. So I'm talking.
Yo, talking cheesecake, carry on, speaker, earthquake, EA, podcast. Boysenberry bubble bath. I feel like Robo Silken when I'm 14 karat jack. Rose gold like a belt. Not mint seat belt. I'm a former crush cantaloupe. That's not turquoise, that's seafoam mist. I'ma make 100 million, then I do this. I'ma let them do the math. I'ma do the dash. Buying moan, buying lemon very long. I feel like Kristen Stewart playing infrared golf. I feel like Kristen Stewart playing infrared golf.
Looking rocky, playing hockey. I had the blocky, cause she too talking. So I'm talking. So I'm talking, talking. Wrist looking rocky, playing hockey. I had the blocky, cause she too talking. So I'm
Yes, I leave the message on red or reply with a copy paste combo. Internet got me setting my phone down, running outside like a Lonzo. One off the docks with a jump shot. Teal, turquoise, caramel diamonds look like a watching my collar. I don't text no more, that's why I'm calling. Real.
Didn't even notice when I was a teen. All you did was lie. That's why I feel relieved. We were in love. That's how we knew that I'm no good. Just like you. The way you love. If it's not me, it comes always. And I try the way you love. If it's not me, it comes always.
That's the one.
In New Hampshire, talking about things. You must now listen to a big beach family. In New Hampshire, talking about things. You must now listen to a big beach family.
the time coming soon, so I gotta cop a bird. Big bag of Gorilla Glue hanging out of purse. Can't rock a backpack, cause it don't fit. Big Pajama goes with the tangerine kid. Big ballers don't wait, hesitate. I can meditate, make my trunk levitate. Jody Howe, roll the diamonds on my license plate. Driving back to Florida State. Cause that car from Bill Gates, he bought my cell phone. T-Platinum, not chrome. Secure the cameras in Rome, just in case I ain't home. Hey, back my school loans. What's new than Home Alone? It's the white Jerome Bettis, Apricot, Versace lettuce. That's Sapphire spaghetti in the greens like Freddy. Give me the bad news first, then give me the good. Just a half pound of spinach in the backwood. Real. Troopers in New Hampshire, Chucky Barrel Dancer. You are now listening to Big Beach Panther. Troopers in New Hampshire, Chucky Barrel Dancer. You are now listening to.
You know me, with rain, but I take it easy, home. 120 down the highway on the Harley, buzzed on a little parlay, hit the party with a stylish sleep performance. Caution, boy, peep the warning. Y'all don't wanna dance in the rain, but I'm in a puddle with a pair of suede Yeezys yawning. Board with the chords, board with the floors, chopping dough to my sword. To the beat when I record, I'm back and forth in the morgue. Lit like fans on tour. I'm a light to the crack in the door. With a red rag like a matador. Ricky Bobby, lapping them, boy. Ain't never been in a party one time without a bit of a car that smokes a one down. But buddy, I'm here to tell you, with it without a sell your vein. I get booked, represent mine, it's worth the tip line. You just from Moss Park, except for Big Creek. I swim with all sharks, the prince of all darkness. Ran from my spot, my thunder drops hard to Kingdom all smarts. Yes, Kingdom all smart, call me B-Pole. Swim the key guard, it's all it's not to sink up in.